Hi folks, welcome back to Pinewood Forest. Let me just put the hood back in because I've just taken it out for a moment so you can see where we're up to. That's the one. How are you doing? I do hope your day is going well or has gone well. As you can see, top right of the screen, we're now in the second half of March. Let's turn super strength off. We left the last episode in December. There wasn't a lot to do, as you can imagine. So far, so good. Sheep, they're okay. Water, we had to top the water up, but the literally the food is still going well. It's still on that same pallet. These greenhouses, as you know, I put automatic watering in. It took a while for it to kick in. So if you do put automatic watering in and you think, oh, it's not working, let's open this door. So when you click that and it says, obviously it says enable watering there, it took it about 2 hours in game or 2.5 hours in game to actually start adding water. But after that, everything's been fine. Now, as most of you know, I like to sell off degradable produce when it's produced. But I realised afterwards I couldn't sell here at this selling station. That won't take Napa cabbage. So what we've done is put it in this cold shed over winter. So we're going to sell it all today. So all that cabbage is going to go. But these greenhouses are by The Lort, L-O-R-T, The Lort, and are on ModHub. And in actual fact, that's one night's production. So I cleared these spawn areas yesterday, come back in this morning at 8 o'clock, and I'm getting 2 pallets per day out of both these. So I'm getting 4 pallets a day. But we're going to flog those off. The reason I've come back in at the start of March is that we can now cut some grass and start making some hay bales. Whether we afford to do it, I don't know. But we're going to put in a farmer's market to do the selling. Wrong one, Andrew. Try the other one. We're going to do a farmer's market. The thing about that is as I said, I think in the last episode or maybe the one before, I think this is the one that will take it. We're going to put the money back in for this because obviously whoever installs it, they're going to be buying our produce. So it would just be like selling to myself, which seems a bit daft. So we'll probably try and keep selling places roughly round about the same sort of place, but it's getting a bit cluttered really. Yeah, it'll look a bit daft stuck on the edge of it. Might be, oh, actually. Oh, I see, this is that's because of where stuff spawns. It says your shop area can't be used, which is fair comment. So we might, because it's such a small thing, let's stick it on the edge of there, eh? Then as passers-by are coming, they can buy stuff from there. And that is just about hunky-dory. So yeah, when I'm selling produce, I don't worry about when best sell prices and things like that. I just sell it as it comes out. Just the way I play. It's not a reflection on anybody else now. They decide to run their farms. It's all a simulation at the end of the day, so I just like to try and sell it as it comes out. So we'll be selling 4 pallets of this a day. And if it happens to be when there's a big sale price, we will gain. But if not, so be it. My hope is when I start to set them out of the shed, I can actually get 2 on the pallet at once, at times at once. So hopefully that will sell now. Otherwise you won't be seeing this. There you go. So $4.23 a shot. Not a lot. We have got one bale of wool. We've not got a pallet, but we've got 1 bale of wool. Now it might be just because I know, like we've said with the bees in this version of the game, the bees are quiet in winter. They're not flying around like they were in 22. And I also know in 19, when I used to do 19, the sheep stopped producing wool in winter and it didn't come back again till the following spring. So it might be the same with sheep in this version of the game, that they are seasonal, that you don't shave those poor little darlings in the middle of winter and let them die the death of cold. So we've a few pallets to shift out to the other place. See how much that brings us. I don't know how much it's going to cost us to lease. Ooh. Oh, I didn't put the money back for the construction. I was going to say, I've suddenly got no money. I'm selling pallets, but I'll check how much it cost me in a second. There you go, thank you. Oh no. Let it go, that's it. Let it go, let it go. I'm available for bar mitzvahs, baby kissing and supermarket openings. Form an orderly queue. Right, up you come. My football team drew 0-0 yesterday. It was an away match, so I didn't go. Down at Luton in London. Londinium, as I think the Romans used to call it. Whoops, let go. Come on, off you get. My nose is itching. So some of these I had to double stack, so probably the top pallet will actually sell. I think I mentioned that on your site, Mr. Species, that you dropped some stuff at your market. Whoa, it don't like that, does it? Whoa dear, I think I've tried to step 4 there, have I? Yeah, I tried to set the 2 behind as well. That because they were on the forks they didn't sell. Why is it doing that? That's weird. It's not really lifting the back wheels off the floor, but it's not engaging. Oh, the front wheel's nearly punctured. Yeah, I think you had some that was stuck on the forks, and I think that's maybe why it didn't take them, because it takes that one, but then if you then drop the forks off, ta-da! So that might have been the case. Might not have been. Might have been different. So pointing might not work that way, but everything else you sold, you took it off the pallet forks. Because I think if you still had it on, even though the top one sold, the bottom one doesn't. I'll have to be a bit more careful with these. I'm hoping I don't need to put a weight on. The other thing I noticed is sometimes when I'm filming I'm zoomed way out, and it makes it very difficult to see. So my apologies that sometimes I'm too busy watching what I'm doing and I'm not far zoomed out that you're looking like you're looking down on an ant's nest of things running around. Right, we are going to put a weight on. This is just getting a bit silly. So top one sells. That one goes. Oh yeah, let's put the money back in before I forget. That's it. How much did we up and down screen? Finances. So construction cost 10 grand. So escape that. F12. Fill vehicle. No. Toggle flight mode. Model. Add money. Thank you. So put 10 0 1 2 3. Add money. There we go. I thought we had a lot more money than that. Now we have. So we'll have to see how much the gear is going to cost us to do the bailering. Like I said, I'm not averse to borrowing money on this map, because clearly we might have to do, because trying to get everything is just not going to. Oh, wait. Where is the weight? There it is. I see it. Look at them little sheeps. Yeah, so we've only got one bale of wool, but I think while we're into spring that might suddenly kick in again. I bet I'm at the wrong end down now, aren't I? Yeah, you are. Try the other end. Not very clear, that one, is it? Has it fallen over? No, it's not fallen over. Just not very clear, I don't think. Oh, it's steady. There it goes. Might be able to step 4 now. That'll be a bit quicker. Because yeah, if we're going to make hay, which is what I want to do, we're going to have a baler, a teddy, and a windrower. Yeah, can't see inside this shed. Let's see what happens now if I pick all that lot up. Oh, it can do that. Oh, that's good. We like that. So that's 3 at once. 1 will sell, 2 we'll have to wait for. But I'll have a look how much it's going to cost now, and then we can actually move some of these later. You've seen me kind of get it underway. So let's have a look. Financials, nope. Oh, big tractor for sale. What have we made so far? Sold products, 4,657 pence. Good stuff. Right, so mowers first. It's no good mowing it if we can't do anything with it. Mowers. So the Pottingers to lease is what we're talking, 700 as a round figure. Okay. 700 for that. 700 for that. Teddy. Oh, that's gonna, yeah, that's gonna be next to nothing, isn't it? 700, yeah, 306. So 700, 1,000 so far. Up to 1,000, and then a windrower. Let's go back from that. Windrower. Oh yeah, use one at 9,000, and a baler. That's always the big thing. Is what the baler's going to. See, there's one. Oh, mother McCree, 164,000. I'm gonna have to have a look on mod hub, I think. Round balers. What have we got in there? 60k. What is it to lease one of them? 3,000. Oh, it's not too bad. So it's going to cost us a bit. We knew that was going to be the case. So what we can do is we can go and set job logs with the other tractor, lease them a mower, get him mowing the grass. It won't take him an hour to do it, so it'll only be a one-off thing. And we always know that, look at all this money. They say money doesn't grow on trees, but it grows in these trees, I'll tell you. We can always do a bit more choppering. Please start your engine, right? We want, please, a mower to start with. Yeah, I'm just going to lease one of these things. Just have to do front mowing. Lease one of them. Yes, please. Thank you. Oh, the other thing, in my last episode, I kept talking about the Pinewood, the thing I was using to winch all the logs. But of course, it's not. It's the Tajfun. My apologies to Tajfun for calling it a Pinewood. Pinewood may wait. So if you're looking for a Pinewood winch, you'll not find one. Well, not that I know of. Certainly not on the mod hub. So my apologies for getting that wrong. So hopefully this can suss this out now. Oh, it's foggy. Right, so park that there. And then press. There's her. Oh yes, it likes that. Yes, do headland first. Yes, that'll do. Yes. Okay, you can do that then. Go on. You did it. And in the meantime, back at the cabbages. I think he's doing it, or she. Oh yeah, they have to get it presaxed, don't they? I was about 3 7/8 inches out. See, I can't see in this shed now. We're shooting blind a bit here. Have we got anything? I think we have. There you go, pull it out then, that's it. You got it. You might have to do a bit of unrealistic stuff to shift them, but that'll be alright. Trying to get some money in now, we need it. Oh yes, so I don't know when the best price is for these things, but like I say, I'm not really that worried. Napa cabbage, please. Lemon. February. Oh well, we missed it by a month. Never mind. Is it the worst price now then? 315's worst. We're getting 400, so yeah, it's alright. Like I say, I normally just sell it as it comes out of the production, so I'm not. Is my door open? My door's open. Shut the door. It's chilly enough. I haven't had any snow in winter actually on this map. Not saying you won't get snow on it, but we didn't experience any this year. Oh no. Come on, take two at once, otherwise. That's it, pick it up. You got it. You might. Oh well, never mind. Let's just take them one at once, eh? We might have to get unrealistic because, like I said, we might have to drag the pallets. So, still doing the headlands. That's good. You carry on doing that. Oh, get off! Don't bounce now. Don't get the fork stuck in the ground. We know giants like doing that, but we don't. How are they going? Let's have a look. Let's see what they're doing. Oh yeah, but it's a strange field, isn't it? We'll see what they do. I can always just tidy up the bits. It's a creative field that we made, so it may not quite be as functional as it should. Will that one go on top of that one? Should do. They're all well packed in, so... Oh, look at... Oh, no, drop it in. Drop it on the top of that one and leave it. Go on, down it goes. Drop it. That's it. Now, whoops, no. So, vision isn't very good when you're stuck inside a shed sometimes. Oh, it's got all 3 boxes. We like that. Take it very steady. Tilt it. That's it. How's he doing now with that? What's she doing? Yeah, this... Because of where the headlands are, we'll soon nip those other little bits in, but I might not bother either. It's not crucial about every blade of grass. These sheep are going to take a long time to get through all that there hay. Another £423. And another 423 and another. The other tractor's off in the fog somewhere. Yeah, this is where it might get a bit fun now, because these are that far back that I don't think I can get at these without disturbing them. So this might get a bit unrealistic now, but what we'll try and do is we'll try and pull 2 of them boxes out. Yeah, I thought we might graze one. I'll do what I can as realistically as I can. That's the way this cookie crumbles. Down you go. And away. So my wife and I are hooked on traitors at the moment. I don't know if in your part of the world you've seen a series called Traitors. Not everybody's cup of tea, I know, but fascinating. Real kind of insight into human endeavours. It's amazing how quickly they kind of try to work out who the traitors are, and they sometimes just get it totally wrong. Well, they get it wrong more times than get it right, it seems. Oh, look at them sheep gambling. I think one's just pulled out the ace of spades. I'm sorry if you don't get that joke. If you don't, post down below and I'll explain it in the next video what it means for sheep to be gambling. Wow, how much have we made so far then? Let's have a look. The finances are there. 10 grand. Oh, that was that. Oh no, that was 8,800. 10 grand was the repayment for the selling shop that somebody else has set up. And once I've got this job done, I'm going to have a cup of tea. And I'm in real life. When I've done the recording, that's what I mean by this job. Right, so, like I said, I don't think I can get that pallet that's moved on its side, but we might do. We'll have a go, eh? We'll have a go at anything once. That's it, that's coming out now. Because obviously I put them in with the front of the tractor and then slid them in, so... How's she doing? How are you doing? Are you doing okay? Right, fine, thanks then. Looks like a nice crop of grass we've got. $423 every time. Sorry, this is a bit same old, but I could have sold it. I could have set up the shop and sold them all off screen, but I thought no, that's so I want folk to see how we're progressing. Not here's what I did yesterday. Let's just watch the hired worker do the grass cutting. Now I should, if I'm careful enough, be able to put that on top of that one. Oh, I'm still doing Thornton. I'm through to the next planting season now. We've still got over 100,000 in the account at that tipping point, as I call it, where even though we bought a new tractor, we soon made the money back with not masses of contracts, but doing a few contracts, selling the well, not selling, but taking manure and slurry to the BGA and making money out of producing electricity. And also, I actually use the what do you call it, digester, to actually spread on the crop, on the field that's going to have the soybeans in it. So we got free fertiliser. Took me, I think, about 45 minutes, because obviously I keep tripping backwards and forwards, but I got a tanker just to cart slurry, so we had the slurry tanker that was the spreader, and then just another tanker to cart it. So we did it in like 3 passes, so it worked out really well. And last but not least, like I said, I don't really want to use this shed too much because it's meant to be part of the people who are operating these sales points. You have to get away from these doors, they don't half give you a whack. And then we can see where the mowing's up to. Oh look, you can see where it's up to, nearly finished. Apart from the bits we need to do. Oh, no. Leave it there, you know you want to. That's it. Now, will my chainsaw get rid of these things? Sometimes it will. Oh, look at that. Lovely. That's a good thing about chainsaws in this one. They will get rid of some of these brush type things. Like that. Turn the torch off, it's not that dark. Woof! Woo! That was... Have you finished? Not quite, but we can whip round that bit. I can't see again. I'm sorry, but I don't like this fog. It does create for good atmospherics, but it doesn't make for good recording. But folks, looking at the clock, I think we've kept you long enough. So what we'll do next time we come in, I'll get all this tedded, and then when we come in next time, we can hire a windrower. Oh no, what you're doing? No, I'm doing that. Get off. We can get a windrower in after, get it all rolled up, and then start making some bales. So thanks for dropping in. Do all the YouTubey stuff, and we will catch you later.